Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Ultra Modded Survival. Unfortunately, my voice still isn't feeling up to the usual dramatic intro, but don't worry, it'll resume as soon as I'm no longer sick. I know you miss it so much. Anyway, since we last left off, I harvested some more cactus since our cactus farm had grown to full length, and smelted that into some cactus green, because I figured we could use some more waterproof pipe sealant, since I had some recommendations to try upgrading the cobblestone waterproof pipes to gold ones, because apparently gold can carry more water at once, and then possibly we could supply both the combustion engines with water with one pump. I don't know, it's worth trying the upgrade. We'll see, but we'll get to that later on. For now, I've gone and put together all the resources we need to build the generator so we can power the macerator, so we can get quartz dust, so we can make all the different applied energistics things. I think we only actually need it for the access terminal because we need it for the, we need the fluix dust for this cable here, and we also need it for the conversion matrix dealio. Yeah, and then we also, I think, need it for the power relay, which we'll use to provide power for all the applied energistic stuff. Anyway, all right, so let's start off by building the generator. Why don't we? We're going to start off with just the default base generator. We can upgrade to like a geothermal one. Later on, I had some people recommending I do this whole process of making the geothermal generator and then making this thing called a tesseract, so I can take lava from the nether, transport it into the generator back in the overworld so we can power stuff, and we'll get to that later on. That seems like a later game thing to put together, but eventually, don't worry, we'll get around to it. For now, okay, so we're trying to make the generator, so let me bring that up real quickly. Generator and just the regular default generator, so I need to make that. So I have my redstone, my casing, and boom, and that goes there. And okay, there is our, that's not, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I made an iron item casing instead of a tin one. You know, not a big deal. I know what I'm doing. I think I even went and threw my all my tin ingots back in the chest. Fantastic job on my part. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I have to go and get them again. Look at me following instructions beautifully. Well, at least now you get to see me make the item casing thing. So let's see if I remember correctly. It was that, and then I need to do 2, boom, and then I need to smash those again. Then we have our 10 item casings. Cool. Fortunately, we still have enough resources there. All right, so now take 2. Let's give this another go. And all right, cool. So we have our battery, and then we just need our iron furnace, which is why I made the iron plates. I made more than we actually needed, and I accidentally made 9 of the tin cables as opposed to just 1. So we have some extra there if we need it. Oh, but first, I'm a genius. We need another furnace. All right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Iron furnace, and then let's put it all together, and we will have ourselves a generator. Cool. So we can use coal to power this as far as I'm aware, and then we can put it right next to the macerator, power the macerator, and we'll be good to go. So where do we want to put this? Do we want to put it inside, or do we want to put it over? Okay, why does it have to rain here so much? It rains here like every few minutes. So do we want to put it over by remember that we have to sort of put down the macerator first try, so we got to figure out where we want it. We can just put it over by the quarry. It's a pretty short travel away, so that shouldn't be too difficult to go back and forth between, and already there. All right, cool. Oh, so apparently I can stack these tanks on top of each other. So I can do that too. I have my buckets with me, but let me put down the macerator first. Where do we want to do that? I'm gonna expand the chest. Oh God, are we completely full? No, we're not completely full up, but apparently it's still trying to put stuff into that chest. Nope, abandoned ship. Stop. Why are you going? No. Stop dropping out. We're good. Stop, drop, and roll. All right. So, whoopsie daisies. We're good. Ow, what the? I was getting caught in there. No worries. How's this thing doing? It's a big lake in there. Apparently, the quarry does not destroy water blocks. All right, fair enough. I am going to need to expand the chests here, aren't I, by like a substantial amount. All right, we'll get to that in just a second. Anyway, for the time being, we'll put the macerator over here. Let's just expand this platform a little bit more. We'll just put cobblestone down, I guess. Why not? Easier to just do this in flight mode. Boom and boom. And we can put the macerator down right over here. I feel like I'm just going to end up expanding this platform over and over and over again. And it's just going to, well, for now, let's make it as wide as the quarry. That would make sense, I suppose. All right, here we go. And all the way out to here. And then we can put the macerator down right here. Why not? Okay, so now let's put some coal in here. I think that's how it works. Just toss a bit into there and boom. Gonna work? Yep. Oh, it's charging up the macerator. Cool. So now we just need to throw some quartz in there and we'll let it, actually we don't want to throw all of it in there. We'll throw a little bit and it's going. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so with that said, let's make another chest because this is gonna get pretty full pretty quickly. What am I doing? Why am I using cobblestone? Because I know what okay, whatever. The double click to pick up all items wasn't working and I'm not sure why, but okay, there we go, another double chest. And we can put that down right here. We'll just keep actually, we could stack it. Could we stack it? I don't know if that would work. Anyway, we're gonna need some more cobblestone pipes anyway, and I don't have any glass on me at the moment. So, I'm gonna have to go and get some more. Oh well, this thing isn't completely full up yet, so not a big deal. All right, how are we doing over here at the macerator? And all right, we are getting nether quartz. Awesome. Yes, it's working. It's working according to plan. All right, let me fetch some glass just so we can make some more cobblestone pipes and not overflow items like crazy from the quarry. So much cobblestone. Obviously, I could also just fetch items out of the chest, which I may do as well. But let me get some glass. Where is my glass? There's a little bit right there. And okay, I'll fetch some more wood as well so that I can, all right, another stack. Cool. Okie dokie. So as the macerator does its thing, which if we get a more efficient generator later on, it'll probably go faster. I want to call it smelting, but it's not really smelting. But if we get a more efficient one later on, then it should go faster. Anyway, okay, so let's make a few more pipes. All right, 9 of them, and then we can connect you out to there. And let's see, we can just clear out some items from here and then reattach it, but it's probably gonna fill up real quickly. Oh well, so be it. All right. And let's grab, how many nether quartz dust do we need for the applied energistics? Applied energistics we need for the access terminal. So you get 2 per, trying to do some math here off the top of my head. 1 second. So we need like, I don't know, we don't need that much actually, because that'll get us 12 fluix dust. It's not too bad, not too bad. It's running out of power though, so. All right. We'll grab what we have and we'll use it to make what we can for now and leave it to I keep calling it smelting, but whatever. And then we can also make our gold pipes because that's worth a try as well. How's our fuel doing? Now, empty hand, I always forget. Oh, fuel's almost running dry. Hey, that's crazy. It's gone through quite a bit. But then I guess we can hook up the this one as well. I don't know. We'll try the gold pipes. Probably that's worth doing. And then I can stack the tanks up once I clear out my inventory to be able to put it all into buckets. Anyway, all right, for now, let us, oh, you might be able to hear the rain. It's raining pretty hard outside at the moment. Okay, so we need to make some fluix dust, which takes nether quartz, and it takes, sorry, let me remind myself, nether quartz, certus, quartz dust, and redstone. So we'll make some of that. Boom, and boom, and boom, and that'll give us 16 fluix dust. Cool. And then we can use that to make the cable stuff, which I don't know how many we need exactly, so we'll do that for now. 3 cables. I think we need some more actually, so we'll make 1 more set. Boom, boom, and good to go there. All right, so now we have the cables. and we need the conversion matrix, which takes a couple Fluix dust, and the processor thing, which we can make once again using the other alternative crafting recipe, which is smelting that. Okay, so that takes gold, silicon, which we have all that. Let me clear out my inventory real quickly, just so I can fit everything in. So I'm gonna cause this chest to go into disarray, but oh well, it is what it is. These things do happen. Where'd my hammer go? I thought I dropped the hammer for a second. Haha. Tin ingot, iron casing, copper. I'm not sure if we still need that. I can throw some coal in there, and the cobblestone transport pipes. Okay, just to make a little bit of room. Right there. And now let's go ahead and that, and boom, boom, boom. That gets us that. Now we just smelt it. Grab that. All right. Smelt with a piece of wood. Why not? Just so we don't waste a piece of coal. Great. And then once we have that, then we'll be good to make this. We'll be good to make the access terminal. Time being, we need to actually make more of these because we need 2 more. So pardon me, I underestimated. There we go. Fortunately, we have enough to do that. Cool. Boom. And now, all right, throw a couple more into there and a couple more pieces of wood. And all right. We didn't need to make the whole laser thingamadoohickey and the assembly table that has lasers carved into it. A lot easier this way. All right. Keep on smelting, keep on smelting. Here we go. And I think we have all the ingredients we need. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay, so we need a chest here. We're getting close. I'm just showing the crafting on this one since, you know, it's a first time. Later on, I will skip through it. And you can always skip ahead in the video if it's not of any interest to you. So there. Then it was there, and then glass in every corner. Nope, I got that reversed. I know what I'm doing. I'm really good at remembering crafting recipes. All right, and so that is the drive. And then last but not least, we just need, well, not last but not least, we need that. Okay. You know, I may just skip through this little part because it's going to be a lot of little knickknacks. But we'll resume when I'm going to get the drive and the power relay. 1 second. Okay, cool. That didn't take too long, and now we should have everything we need to do the final crafting steps for the access terminal, which again is like so, and like so. And this, and one of these. There we go, access terminal, bam. And then for the power relay, we surround you with those cables, and then some iron, and bam. All right, power relay, donezo. So this is some stuff that we're probably gonna wanna put in the chest room, just so we have easy access to it. At home, the only issue there is we're gonna have to set up a combustion engine water pump setup in here somewhere, but we may be able to hide all the wiring for the time being. Where do we want to set it up? We can set it up, I don't know, in the back of this place, or do we want to do it in the front, or do we want to do it off in like a side area? Oh, decisions. I'm so bad at deciding where I want to put things. We could do it in a slightly different location. Why not? That way we can still have our chests in case we need them. But we can also dig out a little area back here and break our pickaxe. Let's make another one of those real quickly. 1, 2, 3. Make a stick. It's emerald pick. There's probably a better pickaxe, but I do like the emerald one, and we already know how to make it, and we have the resources for it. So let's do that. And emerald pickaxe. Cool. With silk touch. Once again. Does 8 damage. I didn't even realize it does more damage than a diamond sword. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Let's keep on digging. And we can do it, I don't know, back here or something. Just on the other side. And we need, let's see, it needs to be like 4 blocks wide or something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out when we start placing things down. But that should Suffice for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Bad. 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 Don't do that. Bad decisions. Hold on. Oh, 1 sec. I'm a blaze man. Don't hurt me. Do we want to? I don't know if we're going to want to put it back there then. I may... 1 sec. There may be... I can just... That's a source block, actually. So I can just get rid of it. Cool. Put a torch there. And we'll have to dig behind just to add in the water supply, the pump, the combustion engine, etc., etc. So let's dig back a little bit further. And all right, so we'll put down, we have all our different devices here. I put the access terminal over in the chest. I'll grab that. Okay, so let's see. Put down, what do we need? We need the power relay. We need so I think I'll put the power relay over here. Then I'll put the controller there. I think as long as they're next to each other, it's fine. So then I can put the access terminal there and the drive there. And so long as they're all touching, I think the power will transfer through all of them. At least when I was sort of testing it out in a different world, that was how it was working. So then we're going to need to put a combustion engine back here, and that's going to have to be wired up to a pump. So... Well, I mean, I'm just saying combustion engine. It could be any engine, but I will use a combustion engine because it provides the most power. So we'll put that there. And then, so for the moment, we don't have any power. So it's... Oh, thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. That's taking place in the real world outside right now. So the idea is... Once we're going to need to make one of these storage units, but once we get one, we can toss the storage unit into here. Then it'll pop up that we can actually throw things into the terminal here. We can toss different items in as storage. And then if we want to search for something, like to get an item, we can search for a diamond. And then it'll just pop up that we have a certain amount of diamonds, and it just makes everything so much easier. So that's why I wanted to do this. All right, so we need to build a combustion engine, another pump, another redstone engine. I'm just going to fast forward until I have that stuff, since you've seen me make it in the past, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make the setup. Okay, so I put together everything I think I need to make another pump combustion engine setup. We have the combustion engine, the redstone engine, the fluid pipes, which I made gold this time around. I made some extra ones so we can go and replace the ones in the other setup as well. Not sure I made enough, but we'll see. Got the pump. And I think that should do it. I actually want to go check on the quarry because it probably has filled up the other chests by now. And let's see, it may be dumping items all over the place. We're about to find out. Are we? Oh, it's out of fuel. That would, yeah, that would do it. Okay, fair enough. And how are we doing here? Well, this would be a good opportunity to see if the golden pipes are any better than the cobblestone ones. And you know, it might be worth, if we don't have enough to fully replace the pipes on all these, we can just use the cobblestone pipes over in the other setup because we're only going to have one combustion engine anyway. We could also try adding another redstone engine because that might pump more water, and the gold pipes with that could be good. So here we go, and there we go. And let's see if it fills up any quicker. I think it's already full, so it might not see any change. Let's see. Oh, that's filling up way quicker. Unless I'm... Oh, that's... Oh, wow. I think that's way quicker. Or maybe it's because it's only filling one. I don't know. Either way, let's go and put some more fuel into that one. We can empty out this tank and put it on top of the other one. That was some thunder. Dang. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, or excuse you, nature, interrupting the recording. Okay, so let's put some in there, and a little bit more actually as well. Where are we at? Right there. And you know, we can just fill it up. Why not? We still have some more fuel left over to power the refinery when that's needed, and we'll turn you on as well, and fingers crossed that this works. How are we doing over here? That is full up, and it's booting items out. God dang it. God dang it. Well, I guess we'll just destroy these pipes for now, and then we can dump these chests out eventually. We may be able to actually, in the distant future, we can link up like the applied energistics to different locations throughout the map, so that this could feed into the applied energistics here, but then we could access it back over at home or anywhere. We could do some really cool stuff, but again, requires a lot more resources to do that. Let's see. So we'll just have to monitor these, see if it's the flow is better than before. And we can always experiment by adding another redstone pump, but I used up a bunch of resources with iron and redstone making just this redstone engine, the other combustion engine, etc., etc. Anyway, okay. So, one sec, we can actually stack this up real quick. Thankfully, that doesn't shatter when you break it, even though it's made of glass, and apparently you can stack them. Maybe? Well, we're gonna see if that works eventually. All right. So now let's run back and, oh, actually, we're gonna need more fuel anyway to power up the, here, let's get like 3 buckets there. We're gonna need it to power the applied energistic stuff anyway. Almost forgot to grab it there. And now I think we should be ready to put this all into action. I'm gonna need water as well. Oh, it's okay, I can get that later on. Okay, so let's put down the combustion engine. That will go down right there. And then that will have water feeding into it from the top, I guess. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. So then we can put the, let's put the area where the pump is going to be right over here. Actually, yeah, we'll put down the pump right there just to minimize the amount of pipage that needs to take place. So 1 second. Okay, put that down right there. And now we'll just do the 3x3 area. All right. I'm making this a little larger of an area than it actually has to be, but you know, we're not really hurting for space. So, okay, pump. We are going to put you down right here. And then we can have a redstone engine. Do we just want one? Will one be enough? Will it? The world may never know. Let's see. That location should work. And then let's get some water real quick. Actually, here, 1 sec. There we go. And that I think it'll pump out of the side. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's grab some water. Over here. All right. And really just need 2 actually. Oh, god dang it. We can make a little infinite pool and then not have to go back outside again. All right. Let's make an infinity pool of water right here, and then we can close it off after. Okay, there we go. And there we go. So then let's fill this thing up with water. Okay, cool. So now we can seal that back. All right, and I guess we'll start up the pump. Okay. And that's working there. And then I guess I can just destroy this block right here and put the lever next. Actually, no, I think I can put the lever. Yeah, I want to conceal it. So put it there. And then load up some fuel. Actually, no, I don't know. Wait, pump. Hold on. Hold on. Before it's before I start up I made a mistake. I might have made a mistake. Yikes. It's not pumping any water yet. So does it have to come out of the top? It does in the other locations, and we have enough. So let's just do that for now. See if that makes any difference. I don't know if it will, but I'm just going to wait until the water starts flowing. Hopefully soon. And there we go. Okay, the water is now flowing. Cool. So now we just wait until, it's powering up. Here we go, powering up. I don't have any drives in here, so that's why nothing is happening there. But yes, okay, success is working. But water, you're gonna need to like go a lot faster and stuff. Oh well. Okay, so now we need to make one of those storage devices. So they get real expensive if you want like the 64K one. Like this requires this, and it's like, geez, it requires a lot of resources. So we'll start off with just the 1K since it should be real straightforward to make. So we need the storage cell, which, okay, so we're gonna need our Certus quartz again, and we're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need that, and we're gonna need that. And lots of sirens taking place outside. How are we doing water-wise? It's filling up, which is good. I just prefer that you don't overheat, because that would be great. And I just want to check if, let's see if the thing will pump out the side, because then we'll have more water, or we'll have more of these. There we go. Okay, so it works just fine. It had to initialize. I never know what's going on in certain cases. Okay, so we got our Certus quartz, and so we need to make that. We need that thing. So we will do the other process, which is that. So we need our gold, silicon. Hold on. Let me fetch that stuff. Where is, we have the gold. Do we have the, there's the silicon, and we have, okay, cool. Hey Sperry, how you doing? I haven't checked on you in a while, but you seem to be doing okay. Like how it's raining in the game now, and it's raining in real life. Okay, there we go, boom, and that on top. Now we just smelt you once again. This is just like a regular thing we have to build, apparently. But then we can also make the anything else. Okay, so we have that stuff. This is really the only tricky part, and we will be good to go in just a second. There we are. Boom. And okay, so there we go. And it was iron in the corners, or redstone in the corners, and the Certus quartz there. Okay, cool. And then it was iron on the bottom, and then was it glass over the top? Or no. I did it wrong. It is redstone there. Okay, cool. So that is a little storage cell. Again, we can upgrade these later on if we want to, or we can't upgrade it. We can make a new, more storage heavy one. There we go. Okay, plenty of water. Cool. So let's toss in the other fuel. Keep that powered for a while, and actually we don't need to keep it powered unless we need to access it, but if we want to use it as our primary storage space, then we will want to keep it powered all the time. Okay, so that'll light up that drive, and now, haha, watch this. Okay, let's throw some items in. So it can only support, even the biggest storage cell can only support 63 different items at once, but obviously if we load up 10 of these, then we can have 630 different items. So now watch. I want Certus quartz. I can search for it. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And then it shows up right there. Oh man, this is the best. Then I want a pipe. It's pipes show up. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. So, okay. Amazing. So we can just load up all these items. Let's just load everything up. Why not? And then when we need a particular one, then all we got to do is, I don't want to spill the buckets out of there. All we got to do is search for it. It's amazing. It is amazing. So let's toss, I don't know, let's toss all this stuff in this chest over here. Why not? And then when we need to get certain items, we can get certain items. No big deal. As long as there aren't over 63 different types that we have, then we'll be good to go. But I don't think we will be over that amount, so we can throw it all in. And hold on, don't want to get the arrows. So yeah, all right. Well, I would say, look, we want arrows. There's no arrows in there. We want coal. We get coal. We got 44 coal. Now there are automated ways you can like craft things from the ingredients you have in here. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with it. But at its most basic, we done good for now, I think. So I might call the episode there. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.